You've tried controlling everything around you, and it broke you. What if I told you the power was never out there? It was always within. There's a specific kind of exhaustion that comes from fighting battles you were never meant to win. You've tried to control people, outcomes, the future itself. You've replayed conversations in your head 1,000 times, rewriting what you should have said, what they should have done. And still, nothing changed. The ancient Stoics understood something we've forgotten. The war isn't out there, it's in here. And the moment you learn to master your own mind, the world stops controlling you. Today I'm going to share 4 techniques that transformed emperors, slaves, and philosophers alike. 4 tools that will quiet the chaos and give you back the one thing no one can take from you: your peace. Number 1. The dichotomy of control. Let's start with the foundation. The thing that changes everything. Epictetus, a man who was born into slavery and rose to become one of history's greatest teachers, said this: "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. You don't control whether you get the job. You don't control if they love you back. You don't control what someone said about you behind your back, but you control your response. Always." Most of us spend our entire lives pouring energy into things we cannot control. We worry about opinions we'll never change. We stress over outcomes that haven't happened yet, and in doing so, we lose ourselves. The Stoics divided the world into 2 categories: what is up to us and what is not. What is up to us: our thoughts, our actions, our values, our effort. Everything else, not ours to control. Imagine how much lighter you'd feel if you stopped trying to carry the weight of things that were never yours to hold. So here's the practice. Every time you feel anxious or overwhelmed, stop and ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, let it go. If the answer is yes, act. That's the technique that will save you years of suffering. Number 2. Negative visualization. The second technique sounds dark at first, but it's one of the most liberating practices you'll ever learn. The Stoics called it premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. Instead of pretending everything will always be perfect, you deliberately imagine losing what you have. Not to torture yourself, but to prepare yourself and to appreciate what's here right now. Marcus Aurelius, the Emperor of Rome, wrote this in his private journal. When you wake in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. He wasn't being pessimistic, he was being prepared. When you expect difficulty, you're not blindsided by it. You're ready. But there's another layer. When you imagine losing the people you love, the health you have, the opportunities in front of you, something shifts. Suddenly, the ordinary becomes extraordinary. The morning coffee, the text from a friend, the fact that you're here, breathing, alive. Seneca said it perfectly. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Here's the practice. Once a day, take 60 seconds. Close your eyes. Imagine losing something you take for granted. Don't dwell in misery. Just acknowledge it could happen. Then open your eyes and feel the gratitude flood in. This isn't pessimism. This is presence. Number 3. The view from above. When you're drowning in your problems, everything feels massive. The argument feels like the end of the world. The rejection feels permanent. The mistake feels unforgivable. But Marcus Aurelius had a practice that cut through all of that. He called it taking the view from above. He would imagine himself rising above his body, above his city, above the empire itself, until he was looking down at the entire world from the stars. And from that perspective, his problems looked different, smaller, temporary. He wrote, "How small a part of the boundless and unfathomable time is assigned to every man, for it is very soon swallowed up in the eternal. Your pain is real, but it is also temporary, one small thread in a vast, infinite tapestry. Think about a problem from 5 years ago that nearly destroyed you. Where is it now? A memory, a lesson. One day what you're going through right now will be the same." Here's the practice. When you're overwhelmed, step outside. Look at the sky. Imagine yourself from a bird's perspective, then from space. Watch yourself become smaller, not insignificant, but part of something larger. You're not alone in your suffering, and that means you'll survive this too. Number 4. Voluntary discomfort. The final technique is the one most people resist, but it's also the one that builds the most strength. The Stoics believed that comfort makes you fragile, that if you only ever experience ease, the smallest hardship will shatter you. So they practiced voluntary discomfort. Seneca would sleep on a hard floor. Marcus would fast. They did this not to punish themselves, but to train themselves, to prove they could handle difficulty. Seneca said, "Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, 'Is this the condition that I feared?' We avoid discomfort at all costs. Cold, turn up the heat. Hungry, order food. Bored, scroll. But every time you outsource discomfort, you weaken your resilience. Here's the practice. Once a week, choose discomfort. Take a cold shower, skip a meal, sit in silence, without your phone. Not to suffer, but to remember, you're stronger than you think, and when real hardship comes, you'll be ready. The mind is the only battlefield that matters. Master it, and you master your life. These 4 techniques aren't quick fixes. They're practices, daily choices, small acts of discipline that compound into unshakable inner peace. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself of this simple truth. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. So start small, choose one technique, practice it today, and watch what happens when you stop fighting the world and start mastering yourself. If this resonated with you, subscribe. Not because I asked, but because you're ready to build a mind that nothing can break. The journey starts now.